In 1925, the Ratana Church was registered and Ratana climbed down from his first vehicle and began the groundwork for the second, the political. Arepa, Omeka, Piriwiri Tua and Hamuera symbolize the four corners of New Zealand. The meeting house itself is divided territorially, not tribally, following the same lines as the four Maori seats established much earlier in the 1860s. It was Ratana's ambition to win those seats with the four quarters. The Treaty of Waitangi and the need to have it ratified had been a sticking point with the Waikato tribes and King Rata for a long time. Ratana joined them, and a 4-year crusade to take a covenant to King George V gathered 40,000 signatures. Ratana and a party of 40 duly went to England, but were refused an audience with the King and the Prime Minister.
You'd think the New Zealand High Commission would have helped us.
Their orders have come from New Zealand. The government does not want it known here what's happened to us in our land.
What else can we do?
Nothing. We can do no more here in London. This city will face its own judgment one day for the way it's treated our people. Ko ngā ware ko atu e tūne, ka wakaroa koe, ka monga noa kia. A taiwa, ko te kāmura, ko te prakimete, ko te umeka, ko rātou he kāwana i te ao. Ko te inga, māna. Ei kāwanatanga, ko a.
Out of this, Ratana prophesied the Second World War and he would become the government. Ratana went to Geneva, the headquarters of the League of Nations. Although the League wasn't in session, Ratana was received by international delegates as he tried to gain world recognition of Maori rights. They travelled also to Japan and were greeted by Bishop Nakara of the Methodist Church. An exchange of gifts on their departure sealed a friendship which exists even today. But Ratana was wrongly accused of making a deal with the Japanese to invade New Zealand, and the New Zealand government even asked the British to make inquiries. On January 1928, the temple was opened on the Prophet's birthday, and Ratana stood between the two bell towers and announced his spiritual works were completed. A year later, Tiaki Omana, Hami Tokouru, Ratana's son, Paraire Paikea, and Eruera Tirakatene stood unsuccessfully as Ratana candidates in the four Maori seats. But in 1932, Eruera Tirakatene became the first independent Ratana Member of Parliament for Southern Māori.